You also have talented people like myself that are still learning to produce. But if AI is there to help me prompt certain things, then why not use it? If you know, as an artist, that you need to tap into the audiences, you need to tap into certain, demographics, then go. I literally had a moment, I said, I'm going to need you to laugh right now. Because if you don't laugh, you're going to cry.
True.
So I laughed. And then I apologized. And I literally just said, let's try that again.
Right. What's good? What's poppin', ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome to another exciting episode of the best podcast in the country. We call it a Dot Trends podcast. Big shout out. Well, my name is Mike Ivano. They call me Abutiwama 2K. The superstars are ready to rock and roll with you. Introduce yourselves.
What's up? What's happening, good people? I am Tunisia, your fresh, flying, fashionable guy. I'm trying to find a new intro, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You can't find it while we are live.
I want to let you know why I'm doing what I'm doing.
All right.
There's a girl on TikTok who's constantly bullying me.
Oh?
Indirectly.
We got haters?
Well, I don't think she knows about me. It's just that when I saw her videos, it felt like she was talking to me. And she keeps on doing it.
Okay.
Because I have to see something every 2 weeks. And basically what she said is that imagine dating a guy who goes, yeah, this is your guy, one and only boy, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just like,
Oh, so you want to change it because of that?
because I want to be dateable.
It'd be like that sometimes, though. Skawar. It's a safe space.
Also, you do agree with the girl?
Low
bullying.
key.
Oh, wow. So you wouldn't date her?
It depends on when you do it.
All right.
I hope you don't do it also in the midst of your friend circles.
Let's try this. What's up, what's happening, good people? This your guy, one and only boy, Tunisia, the levitator with the triple F for fresh fly as well as fashionable. And the black is officially back in the house. And you know what that means. Today is going to be fire. As you all know, today is not an entertainment, but it's an interview rather, where we are going to be interviewing a girl that is doing absolutely amazing. If you think you are multifaceted, there at home, maybe this interview will make you think twice, because if you have to work, you'll make sure that you work even on a weekend.
It's sure.
It be like that.
Big shout out on top. Introduce yourself.
Oh man, after that, I feel like the pressure is getting worse. But I don't have a fancy intro, but I just go by the name of DJ Tshepi. But those at home call me Ritepile. I'm just a girl, man.
Who's doing big things?
Yeah, a girl that's just on a journey, but a woman that's in her power. You know?
So you are the girl.
Oh, I'm the one. I'm the baddest ever.
Definitely.
There we go. That is what we're looking for. So everyone,
Family tradition?
On a scale of 1 to 10, your guy, one and only boy, that is still dateable, right? After that,
1 to 10, ne?
Let's do 1 to 2.
Oh, I'm a run limit.
Okay, 0 to 1. All right, let's get into family tradition. Wow. I am not heartbroken, I promise.
No, guy fix a 1. The only one.
-1.
Even 0 for me, it's fine. Those are your problems to deal with.
Well, if you ever wonder if I have haters like you asked, just now you have your answer.
No,
Exactly. So our family tradition today, we're going to be playing a hilarious this or that.
Ooh,
But this time around, I'm going to be giving 2 options, but I don't want to hear from each one of you. I want you guys to fight for the option that you feel is the best.
Okay.
So as we all sit it here, we will get into it with the interview. We're all from a radio background. You know?
Absolutely.
So I want you to mention your stations when you want to go for an answer. Can be your current, it can be your former. Bottom line is
Future. I want to mention future.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's go with
Danko.
future. Let's go with future.
Come
All right. First one. I need you guys to be quick with this.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm going to give you guys 5. Whoever gets the most points basically wins this round.
I'm very competitive. Don't do this.
Amazing. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
Am
First
I being
one.
put in the corner?
Nah, Connor's
Let's go.
if Connor's very decent for you. I need you to be enclosed in a bottle. Number 1. Fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses.
5FM.
Yeah.
The first one.
Which one is the first one?
Horse-sized duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. 1 point. Number 2, brother. Are you sure?
I'm alive. Let's go.
Wakey.
Let's go.
Number 2. Having fingers as long as legs or legs that are as short as fingers.
Metro.
Yes, Metro.
Number 2.
What is number 2?
Something along the lines of having short legs.
So you'd rather have your legs be as short as your fingers? So
They're not bad though. My fingers are not bad.
Okay.
Either way, if that's the situation, then what am I gonna do? That's the situation at that point, right?
No, you chose the situation. That's the whole thing about this.
Self-inflicted choices were definitely made. So now your POV is gonna be there.
Yo.
What can I do when I'm in that situation?
Okay, but
if I chose.
When I look at
why are you questioning our answers?
But
though?
all I'm just saying is that even in serious situations that are like really touchy, don't say I'm looking down on you, because I won't be looking down on you. You chose to be looked at from that position.
I'm saving you for myself.
All right. Third one. So it's 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need you guys to fight. We have 3 more to go.
Let's go. I got this. Don't worry.
Step on Lego daily. You know, like the Lego.
The Legos, like the kids' Legos, okay?
Or always have wet socks.
5FM. Always have wet socks.
Why wet socks though?
I mean, have you felt the beach underneath your feet? The water, how calming it is? So if your feet are always wet, you just imagine you're at the beach. Legos, uncomfortable, very painful. No thanks.
Wow, but the socks are wet. That is disturbing. 2-1. 2 more to go. Always be 10 minutes late or always 1 hour early.
5FM.
5FM.
Welcome to my current station.
It worked.
It worked. I told you I'm
You
competitive.
got me today.
Let's go.
Always be 10 minutes late.
Why 10 minutes and not be early?
I hate hurry, and wait. Hate it. So I try to always be on time or just a little bit late.
Okay.
Which is bad, granted. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, we don't always start on time.
Exactly. And besides, you have to be 10 minutes late looking good, smelling
Do you
amazing.
understand?
And the most important thing also is showing up.
Exactly.
Right?
True.
As long as you've made it to the show, aluta continua.
There we go. Amandala.
So, 3-1. Makivano, you can still redeem
Now
yourself.
let's give it to Tshepi. Tshepi is our guest.
Chai.
No, the thing is, I want this final one so that the score can really determine.
Okay. No,
know.
let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Last one. Do you have your station in your head? Are you not going to say
Locked.
5? Okay, cool. Have theme music playing whenever you enter a room, right? Or laugh track whenever you speak.
Metro.
5FM.
Okay, it's Metro.
Okay.
The first one.
What is the first one, bro?
Having music, your themed music playing every time you enter a room. I think I can take that.
And I'm pretty sure there's a song playing in the background right now as we speak.
Yeah. Well, when are you going to go deep? You're going to go deep?
You know, when there's something, we can't just say it's silent.
You're going to go deep because when I think themed music, a room, let's not go deeper. Let's go.
Okay. So, since we are not going deeper, let's be on the shallow for now. So, the score is 3-2. You're not bad, you know.
Not bad.
too
Not
shabby.
bad. Not
I'll
bad.
let you win the last one.
Let's give it to our girl. Big shout out one time. But also we're getting into interesting conversations, right? We invited you to be because we want to celebrate you. You are doing absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
So to someone who's currently watching, I want us to take them back a bit before, you know, the superstar that we know today. So break it down to us, highs and lows when coming to life. How was it like growing up? And where did you also grow up?
You know, when people say take it back, it always feels very like 1,000 years. Like it's giving dinosaur years, you know, and I'm not that
Decades.
old. But I was born in the Free State in a small town called Virginia. Do you guys know where that is?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Virginia.
Where is this?
He doesn't know.
I know the one in the U.S.
He's probably
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
the US.
No, it was in the same city as Chris Brown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, that's the same Virginia that we're talking
But
about.
we called him like Morris, you know?
You call them what now?
Morris.
Morris.
Yeah, I could Christopher Morris Brown.
Oh, like
But because we were that close, I could call him by his second name.
Chuck Morris.
No,
Sure.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Chuck, Chris. But yeah, born in Virginia, raised by my beautiful grandmother.
Amazing.
And then I think around about grade 5, my
Yeah.
parents were like, okay, we're ready to raise this child now. Like, we can take her off your hands, move to Pretoria 012 standard.
Sure.
Yeah, and then I was just going to Pitori.
Yeah.
Was in Laerskool Lenwood, die Hoërskool Menlo Park. So my Afrikaans is my first language.
I was about to say jy can prot.
Ek praat baie mooi Afrikaans, beter as
sure.
baie mense. Maar dis nou nie 'n kompetisie nie.
Not
I told you I'm
everything
very
it is.
competitive.
Not
I'm sorry.
everything. Not everything. Please.
But yeah, so after that, decided I want to go into science. But
Yeah.
to be honest, the entertainment world has always been in my face the whole time because I was part of a dance crew called Fly Nation with
Yeah.
your Sibu Mabenas. Why are you saying yeah like you know?
No. I'm agreeing. I'm listening to the story because I'm building up questions here.
I was like, that,
Skamakala,
yes,
the
I'm
next
too
thing I can-
confident. Do you have the clips?
The next thing I can say, the stage is yours. Like, dance for us.
Ngao krampela, but let's not.
Oh, you were that girl?
I was
Word.
fully
Word.
to date, but let's not try it.
No, you can bring it back, you know. We still miss crumpets.
Right?
I haven't seen that in a while. And
The
that's
only
annoying.
person that does it is
Thick Dule.
There we.
Exactly. I'm so sad, but it needs to
It's
come
okay.
back.
It's okay. We'll
Yeah.
try bring it back. Yeah. So I was dancing a lot. I had drama also as what do you call it? As a subject in high school.
Nice.
And then obviously mom was like, bro, you need to focus now. Like
Yeah.
these are hobbies.
Hobbies.
These are hobbies. Focus. Let's go. And the one thing that was like my second option, apart from entertainment, was science. Crazy enough. So here I am. I'm like, I want to be as far as possible from home because I want my freedom. Like I just turned 18. I want to be outside. The streets are calling, you know?
Yeah.
So moved to the University of the Western Cape. Well, Belleville. Stayed in Belleville and I was studying at the University of the Western Cape. Absolutely amazing. The degree, finished it with
did
a
you
bit of a
study?
twist. Chemical science.
What?
Big shout out.
She is a smart girl.
Oh, yeah.
She is.
No wonder she's very competitive. Can we do another family tradition? I think I
Please.
want to add science.
And let's move. The conversations are getting interesting.
Fine.
Yeah, so studied chemical science, and then there's 2 modules that dribbled me, right?
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, actually, I'm done. And my friends were like, yeah, Chomi Ari, because we're all moving back to Pretoria. And at the time, I was dating an incredible guy that was also like, yeah, I've got a job now in Joburg. Let's move. So, in love. Okay, daddy.
Let's go.
So I'm like, parents, I'm coming back home. They're like, babe, you're not done. I'm like,
Damn.
it can chill. I'm here. I'm in love. I've got a man in my life who's gonna take care of me, and I can dance. You know, I can talk. I can present. I can do all these things because I entered VJ search. You know, the Channel O searches, the Expressos, the top billing, everything.
Yeah.
I was that girl in those long queues trying to get my in into the industry. So then, moved back home. And then my mom was like, okay, girl, you have to finish this degree. So I then decided I'm going to enroll at University of Pretoria to finish those 2 modules, which then got me into this beautiful space and this beautiful medium called radio because that's when I got onto Tax FM.
Yeah.
So a friend of mine was like, dude, there's this station here. I think you'd be dope. I'm like, no, I want to be on TV. Hey, people must see my face. You understand? This
Yeah.
the Mikey,
not gonna
I
work.
want to be seen, you know? And then he was like, no, but just try it. Went, tried out the first time, failed dismally because why? I lied. They asked me a question about who is my favorite presenter at the station and what show do they host that I enjoy listening to.
Damn.
Little did I know the person was already gone by the time I mentioned them. So they were
Yeah.
like, oh, when last did you listen? Well, last week. No, Tshepi, he being gone for like a whole year. So he was definitely not there
Come
last
on,
week.
no.
So I didn't get in. And like I said, I have a very competitive personality, but also I don't like failing. So if I fail, I'm going to go back to prove that I can do it. So I went back again, second time around, got in, hosted Weekend Breakfast in Afrikaans. you know.
In Afrikaans.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy lemon squeezy,
Do you
just to
understand
walk
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
park.
It was very nice, very weird because, you know, it's like I speak Afrikaans, but when it's lights, camera, action, it's
Yeah.
not really the language that pops into my mind. So that was very interesting. I enjoyed it, but hey, you know, you
I would
gotta
say
move
it's
up.
fun though, because I think for me, I'm not saying I used to,
Yeah.
but my favorite part when it came to presenting was just having to say, you know, like the hotline number, but in Afrikaans instead of English. So instead of going 08 something, go Neil, you know,
Go what?
079
Okay.
O kremile mo swena.
No, I did not.
No, you can tell that we
Give
said
him
this so
another
often.
set of number.
I said when
give-
you're doing the show and you have to say the hotline number, the hotline number stays the same. It doesn't change.
Exactly. But the challenge now,
No,
we
I
want
also
to
have
prove
my
that
own
you
number,
can.
which I can give it away in Afrikaans. Mara,
Okay,
little
let's hear
it-
him.
No, little it hola. But let's go. 08000555555. Child line, if you didn't know. I'm still a kid.
Okay.
No, you are. But yeah, so I enjoyed that very much. That was really a fantastic journey. And then moved over to lunch. From lunch, moved over to drive. And that's when I felt like I'm reaching the ceiling a little bit here. You know,
Yeah.
it's campus radio. And once you've moved around on different shows, you kind of feel like, I want
It's time.
you know, I'm ready for the world to hear me. And then 5FM actually hit me up. They found a video of mine on social media and they were like, we think you're cool.
Nice.
I was like, based on that video? Yeah, it's quite embarrassing.
We need to see it.
I hope you guys can't find it.
I hope you do find it.
But yeah, it was I was talking about soft porridge and sirlemoen. Yeah.
Wait, so you're separate with lemon?
Oh yes, no, it
That
bangs.
would slap.
To date, right?
That would slap.
No,
I haven't
try
tried
it.
it. But also, I mean, like, isn't that
Pap and lemon, is that what you guys are saying?
No,
No,
like soft porridge, like
porridge.
Soft porridge,
motoho.
motoho.
Yeah.
lemon?
Kalamani.
I mean, that's the closest thing to like porridge with vinegar. Think of it.
Yes.
What are you guys saying? Not sugar.
Get me. I get you.
What are you guys saying? Not sugar.
Motoho. Like white
Try it.
porridge.
Vinegar.
Please try it.
Lemon.
Your life will be changed.
I'm going to try it today. I'll try it. I'll try it.
Let me know. Let me know.
It does wonders.
cool.
I mean, the flat stomach you're gonna have after that, brother. Ugh.
Talk about a six pack. I'm telling you.
8.
Mamela. Come on. But yeah, that video is the one that got me into wife, funny enough. And then I was there for like a year. And then lockdown hit.
Yeah.
But I said, Chincha Magia. And I said, okay. So what now? They said, girl, go home. I said,
Damn.
okay. And then Tag said, come back home. I said, love y'all.
Ah, that's
you
dope.
know?
Yeah.
So I went back to Tags for like 6 months. And then 5FM said, girl, you playing there. Come back.
Come back.
We need you commercially. I said,
Damn, that's
Love it.
dope.
give the people what they want.
Love it. Love it.
You know, so I've been at 5 now for 4 years. Going on 5. Started on weekend early mornings, 4 a.m. till 6 a.m. Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And then moved over to weekend breakfast, which was Saturday and Sunday as well, 7 to 10 a.m. And then now I get to host a show called Piano Plug, which is strictly Amapiano.
Yeah.
The only show on national radio that does 3 hours of Amapiano.
I'm a piano.
Like, come on.
Shout out.
That was
Big
really,
shout
really
out.
Do you guys have
one
like
time.
a
Big shout out.
whoa?
I'm sure we do, right? We have a horn. We will slot it in. You will get it. Make it big. The screen must vibrate.
You
What's
understand?
up? What's
See things
up?
Make
move
it
around.
but yeah, so I'm enjoying that very much. This is
Yeah.
now, it's been a year of hosting the show. I think it's growing. It's obviously always different when you're starting something new. People are
True.
acclimatizing to it. Because 5FM doesn't really play a lot of Amapiano.
Amapiano,
Like
yeah,
if
yeah.
you hear it, it will be one song here, one song there, and it has to be a hit. So now at least I get to cater for the up and coming artists. I get to cater for the up and coming DJs, vocalists, everybody. Even the bangers that we hear, your momos, your poris, you know. So it's fun. I'm enjoying it very much. And I'm just that girl, man, that's just trying to get her foot out there. I feel like I left out so much, but there's always a lot to tell. I think we'll cover
Yeah.
we'll
No,
color the
definitely,
other
Joe,
parts
still.
of
We will
the picture
definitely
in
get
as we
it
go.
out. And out of everything you said, I'm very excited to now start talking about radio because radio is very exciting in so many ways. There's so many things you
True.
can do, you know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And while we're on that tip, I just want to find out, why was it important for you to go for an Amapiano show?
To be honest, I didn't go for it. I think because I am an Amapiano DJ, and I'm so tapped into what's happening, where is it happening, the trends, who's doing what, and what it sounds like and where it comes from.
Yeah.
My station manager was just like, "Pasi palilwe," you know, who else? Are we going to call? You know.
Yeah.
So when they gave me the opportunity, at first I was like, "Hey, are you sure? 3 hours just piano?" You know, I'm a content-driven girl, so I like talking to people, getting into people's minds, talking about what's relevant, what's happening in the world. You know, so that was an entirely different, shift for me that I felt like, ooh, will I be able to do it justice? As much as I know about this, but I never thought about it as a sit down and talk about it.
And talk about it. Yeah.
So that was very different. It chose me. I didn't choose it.
Destiny chose you.
Come on.
It's true. And what has been the difference between all the stations that you have worked for? If you were to distinguish them, what's the difference?
That's a good question. 5FM was we are all growing, we are all hungry. It was a community. It was a trying to find your voice kind of place for me. So I got to play around, try the I'm your girl B. And then I realized, no, it's not you.
You would get that in auditions. Like, we're not looking for another Bonang.
Tried the whole Afrikaans thing, like I said, realized, okay, I can do it, but I don't feel like it's my strongest form of presenting. And then I started realizing I'm that girl that now and then will gooi in a broken English word, that would literally chuckle on air and struggle to breathe. But also that loves talking about music, that likes evoking emotion. I like irritating people. I like, going to that spot where you're like, why are we even talking about this on radio? But you're like, but I like it. So let me engage. And you're sending that voice note in the car. You're like, girl, how could you? You know?
Dare you?
So that was 5FM, really just me trying to find my voice and figure out who is Tshepi going to be in this industry, in this space. 5FM was more learning about culture, because 5FM is big on like youth and culture.
Absolutely.
So also being in the same space as, your... Oh, he's gone, but he's gonna come back. Your De Crooks, your Just Mo's, why am I forgetting his name? He did the breakfast show for the longest of time.
Uncle Tap.
There we go. Your Candice Kardashian. So just being in that space also and not feeling intimidated and knowing that you belong. That's when I was starting to figure that out. How not to shrink, how to still walk into a space and be me and not feel like I need to sound like anybody else. But also learning a lot about youth, culture, music, events, because they were also big on events and they were everywhere, So you kind of have to show up also to these events. And that was fun for me. I really enjoyed that. 5FM has been me walking in my power. I've now figured out who's this girl, and now I know what needs me to sound a certain way and what needs me to move a certain way, how to duck certain conversations, how to get certain answers from people. You know what I'm saying?
I saw that.
So you're finding the more confident Tshepi now that has stepped into her power, that has realized that this is her home.
True.
This is me.
True.
This is my heart. Literally, figuratively. This is my heart. No, it's a bit smaller. But,
Wow. First jab. Counting.
Ding.
I'm going to be nice. I promise. I'm nice. I don't bite. But yeah, that's the different or the distinction for me.
Yeah. And how long did it take you to find your voice? I'm asking this because often the time people get on radio and do a lot of imitation. So how long does it take for one, especially a broadcaster of your caliber, to actually find their voice?
Sure. I don't think you find it. It constantly evolves because as a person, you also evolve, right?
Yeah.
So I'm more confident in how I present, but I don't think I've found my voice yet, because like I said, now I'm on Piano Plug and now I feel like I'm finding my voice again, because now it's like, oh my word, how is this show supposed to sound? Like, if you are a person wanting to learn about Amapiano, how would you want me to speak to you?
Exactly.
But if you're a person that knows piano, how do you want me to speak to you? And those are two different people, but you need to cater for them. Or someone that's just passing by that doesn't want too much Amapiano, but wants to still hear now and then what's happening.
Yeah.
So that's now the new voice that I'm discovering. But at the same time, I'm confident in how I know that I'm going to back announce, I'm going to go into this. I can say that and get away with it. I can be cheeky with, you know, the number here and there. Playing around with the desk and, you know, the jingles and all that stuff. So I think that's how I would say one kind of finds their voice. It evolves, but there's certain things that stick where you're like, I'm good at doing this, you know? Or maybe like I'm good at doing lifestyle. And that's me. That's my strong point. It doesn't minimize you as a presenter. It doesn't box you in. I think some people are scared to be boxed in and think that now their voice is going to be silenced when it's time to talk about politics. No, it's just that you're good at this. Stick to that.
Stick to that, yeah.
Because you're killing it also. You don't want to also speak about politics and now you sound like... Yeah.
Let's talk about
like
politics.
you don't know what you say.
You get me, my brother. We don't want that. So, so your voice will always evolve, but you'll kind of know, okay, this is now me. And you can pivot sometimes from that, but there will always be that center point that you can come back to.
Makes sense.
So now let's get into the world of radio, right? A lot of people think they have an idea of what goes on in radio because they just think it's probably something as simple as, you know, just getting in, you know, that your desk is there, you play a song, you back announce this track, you get into whatever you talk about, you know, those type of things. But right now, I just want us to, in as much as I loved Gift's question, because oftentimes a lot of people struggle with that. Hence why you'll get a lot of people saying that radio is hard because I thought it was just going there and you just speak.
You on a mic and talking nonsense.
You just say whatever you want to say. But then also it requires a level of intelligence and a level of high improv because anything can happen and you need to be quick on your feet. You know, so let's just paint a picture as to how your day in radio looks like.
A day in the life of, you know, it's easier to shoot this than to explain it now. But
I mean, you can still do this.
We can, right? Okay.
Just manage the parts this time around so that you don't have to feel a certain way.
For sure.
It'd be like that sometimes. So funny enough, because my show is on a Saturday, I literally take the whole week to prep.
Nice.
One, because the piano artists and vocalists are not easy to pin down. You get me. Saturdays are the busiest. Ragiga, Miguel.
Damn.
When do you want me to come and sit and talk?
Even on Sunday.
You get what I'm saying? Secondly, some of them, English is not their strongest power. Don't chuckle. They're going to come for you.
Some of them also need media training because,
Also,
wow.
You get me? I just became a superstar overnight and now they expect me to talk.
Yeah.
How? I didn't talk. I just make beats. You know, it's and I'm not saying this in a way of trying to, you know, bash people or
I get you.
talking badly about artists or piano artists, but it's really that thing of if you don't know how to communicate, if you're not used to talking to people, engaging with people, it's hard when a camera now is in front of you and a mic and people are like, okay, let's go. I sometimes still feel it where I'm like, yo, is it time? Okay, what am I saying again? You know? So I can imagine if you don't have the skill, it becomes even harder, you know? So well, that's the first thing, just pinning them down and getting them to say, yes, I want to do an interview.
Oh, that is always hard. But I mean, on the contrary, I appreciate the fact that they still put themselves out there to at least try.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I mean, talent is not the same as you having to be on the camera and now you have to speak because that is not your talent to speak.
Yeah.
Your talent is to sing and evoke emotion and.
But many of them don't try though. Let's be honest.
Because others have like stage fright is a thing, guys.
But Kabza doesn't have stage fright. He just feels like, hey, y'all gonna hear me dribble over the English and then I'm gonna trend, you know?
I mean, I think we can also, you know, allow room for, you know, African languages. It's just that the only barrier would be for other people who don't understand it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I think maybe choose the stations that work for you, not excluding me. Don't try it at all.
I refuse, guys. I refuse. I feel like, you know, people that are talented should invest in their crafts. And when we say invest, you know that one, I'm popular. The next thing is interviews, tours, this and that. You need to equip yourself.
True.
Otherwise, imagine now I'm going to choose certain radio station. I'm missing out stations that even has, bigger listenership. All in the name of not wanting to improve yourself. We
Gotcha.
evolve as human beings.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, like the world of evolution, I love it. I mean, we got to be humans because of evolution, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, I get the media training that I feel is gonna work for me, but still, speaking is not one of my strongest suits. You know. And now I'm in an interview, and then you give me a very strong ass word that I would not even understand. Am I allowed to take out my phone and Google that?
But
And
again,
why not?
sometimes the thing of other people, instead of asking for clarity,
Yes.
they would rather answer the best way they see fit, and then it lands to people, and then it's just like, what is this person saying?
Sana.
And
And it's
then you
always
get
the
gifts
worst.
saying, did they even get media training? I did, but this question.
Got you. Okay, maybe
things.
then let's just say if you know as an artist that you need to tap into the audiences, you need to tap into certain, how can I say, demographics,
yeah.
then go. Do the work. Go speak. Like, and if you can hear, I can't hear you. How go tlhalohanye? Mpotse. Ke tla o tlhalosetsa ke re, "How kgonagale, Brayaka?" What I was trying to say is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we move, I think we're so shy as people to not know. It's okay to not know. It's okay to not have the
okay.
answer sometime. Just say, I didn't get that. And I'll try and paraphrase it. I'll say it in a different way. And I do the same thing even with my interviews. I try and accommodate people that I know that English is not their strongest point. My Zulu is bad. So sometimes when I talk to people and they speak in Zulu, I will respond in the broken Zulu, and then they're like, then I go back to my Sotho because that's where home is.
And you
You
tried.
understand? And I try.
Yeah.
But at least you tried.
Exactly.
And people are always going to laugh, whether you're doing good or bad, man. Let's just grow thick skin and go out
One
there.
of the hardest things that you have to do is not have to care about other people,
Sana.
But you need to get there at some point.
Yeah.
You
No,
need to get
I'm
there.
not saying
Yeah.
I don't care, okay?
Apart from that one TikToker, we're coming for you.
No. Who's that? I don't even know. Did I speak about a TikTok girl?
Sorry.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I have no idea what you're saying.
Let's talk music then. People that has been on radio, I mean, because we are exposed to a lot of music, we sometimes, tend to swift a bit towards music. And you also do music. When do you then start, DJing?
Ooh, when does DJing find me? So I'm that girl that's I hate saying life of the party because it feels like wakifila, like who do you think you are? But if you're a superstar, you're a superstar at the end of the day.
You are the life of the party.
Do you understand
the
what
star.
I'm saying?
You are.
So I've always been that person in all my circles.
Yeah.
The girl on the aux. So they're like, but babe, I'm a DJ, yeah. And I'm like, yo,
Rare
kilo
selection
pressa
ya
di
gago.
cue, little play, kilo fader in and out. Do you understand?
My
I
bad.
said, that's a skill on another level. And I think also at the time, please don't come for me. At the time, DJing was still an art. So the pressure for me was like, whoa, the transition needs to be smooth. You know, like there can't be horses because it's not
We're not
that
trying to
kind
get
of
there.
place. Yeah, I
not
don't
gonna
want
make
to.
sense.
Do you understand? Like I understood that no, man, and you need to also take people on a journey.
You do.
True.
It can't just first track nigga.
And then
Oh.
you lose your momentum, and then it starts saying down. No, I get you.
So I was really cautious of that, and I didn't want to be that girl that goes in there and just fumbles.
Yeah.
So I prolonged. When COVID hit, I was bored, and I was like, "Yo, manje what?" Because also with radio, we were pre-recording and send it to someone, and that person would upload it. So also when you're done pre-recording, that's like 3 hours of content that you record. Also, you don't record 3 hours worth of content because there's some songs in between.
The songs in between.
So I was like, yo, what am I doing? Bought a DDJ, yes, those small controllers,
Yeah.
and started practicing. Then we got a little bit of leeway, was then level 3 nyana, and you could move around nyana. Enrolled in a DJ school and started learning how to DJ. And then that's when I was like, okay,
Easy.
I can
come
do
on,
this.
we are
Very
inside,
easy,
you know? And I think what helped also was like Kima Jaivani. So even just moving to the music made it easy. Also as a dancer, the counting is already 1, 2, 3, ka, and 1. So that was already like an easy flow. And the rest was history. 2 singles out, a
Big
couple
shout
of
out.
gigs, festivals. We are here. We are doing it. It's fun and I love it.
We love it.
Big
I'm going to
shout
tell
out.
you this for free.
Big shout out.
I listened to 2 of your tracks.
You did?
I did.
What did you think?
Listen.
Straight no chaser.
Okay. So I'm a very, very honest person.
Okay,
Right?
okay, here it comes.
And when I was listening to it, he was there. The first thing he said was, "This is a vibe."
Oh,
Big shout out.
You get.
oh my
Nice.
gosh.
And like you said, music is a journey. And just listening to that one track was a journey because the one thing, he knows this, the one thing I'm heavy on,
Yeah.
give me a lock drum. Give me a
Right.
bass. Give me something. Let it hit me on the heart that I don't have, Do
Oh,
something.
tense.
Oh, did I say that out loud? But hit me. Regardless, hit me, And that's what I got. So choosing Amapiano is a very, very, very good decision because also we have different types of Amapiano, right? I enjoy soulful Amapiano.
Oh,
Like take me there. Let me listen to the song, enjoy the song, but then also at the same time,
Rajavanya.
give me something to think about. Take me back.
Okay.
Like think
Got you.
of Mtlimbini. That takes you straight back to COVID.
Yeah.
And there's a moment in time when you were listening to the song and you were having a jive. That is the exact same feeling that I got with your music. And I feel like it's so beautiful because, like you said, music is a journey.
True.
And in as much as we're talking about the DJing journey, now let's get into you being an MC because as we started the interview, you being on radio was more of a, no, I want people to see me.
Yes.
So now people don't get to see you on screen, but they get to see you live.
Yes.
How was that experience for you?
MCing is different. And I think we need to also differentiate that we're talking about MCing not in the clubs.
Oh, yeah.
I can do him that one, but I think the MCing of corporate events, social gatherings and maybe your conferences, your workshops, that's different.
Yeah.
Because you need to really, I guess also with the MCing in the clubs, you feel the energy of the crowd. But you're just chanting and hyping. You can repeat the same thing.
emceeing in a club, it's a totally different
It's also, I'm going to give them their credit also because after a while, I'm tired of asking, why ungalale makai?
That's fun.
Like kunini singalali, So that for me was a different challenge altogether because you are looking at me and I can make a mistake and you're going to look at me like this. I'm going to see it live in real time.
In real time.
I recall the first time I MC'd in Mamelodi and it was a taxi association thing. So you can imagine. Majority of the taxi drivers prefer Vinac.
Yeah.
And Tshepi's strongest...
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Tshepi's strongest language,
imagine.
Where she soars is English.
I can imagine.
Zulu, like I said,
Yeah.
Kwasha kuyacima lapho, the Xhosa is also, it's, Sotopedi. Yeah, those are my home languages. So I'm standing there, nervous AF. I'm literally like, yo, because I need to welcome them. And I need to speak to Bab Mang Mang and Bab Mang Mang, I'm like, girl, got this. Get on the stage. Welcome to the Soweto massacre. They said, what? Yeah.
What?
What you
What
say?
look
We are not in Soweto. It's Mamelodi.
Oh, wait.
Like,
So that's...
In
I can
massacre.
only imagine them.
In massacre, my dear.
And it's a massacre. Oh.
I literally had a moment. I said, I'm going to need you to laugh right now. Because if you don't laugh, you're going to cry.
True.
So I laughed. And then I apologized. And I literally just said, let's try that again.
Right.
And I went. But from there on, they were even more receptive of what I had to say. Because I already let my guard down and I stopped trying. So you learn so much with MCing, man, especially if you're given a script and you need to stick to it.
Yeah.
That's also a different ballgame altogether because now I need to remember I can't freestyle.
Exactly.
And I'm good at freestyling. So that for me is always a challenge. But I think emceeing is, it's one thing that we don't appreciate. Those people get on stage and they really try to take you through this program as entertaining, as swift, as painless as possible.
And there's everybody that has to be catered for.
Yes.
So there's a lot.
And sometimes it drags also. And they also get tired, but they still need to come out and be like, hi guys, hope you're still having a fantastic evening. How are you guys? Oh, I see you there in the red dress looking lovely, ma'am.
Yes.
That is not easy. That's why ma'am is not looking lovely. Oh, biang. Eyeshadow, earring, mongwane.
Green. Look purple.
Yo, Charlie.
No, don't. You're being nice.
So you really need to work your charm and know how to decipher the moments also. Because some moments you're gonna have to calm a little bit down because now we're getting serious. Now we're talking money, we're talking finance. And other moments it's light, it's easy. It's maybe a workshop about entertainment. So now we can be bubbly, we can bring out the personality. But I really enjoy it. I also book me more thing.
They should.
I do a good job.
As they should.
Numbers can go up on screen right now. I'm sure
You understand?
We can put them there.
Put them there.
Okay.
Call me.
As
Just don't
they
slide
should.
into my DMs. Hey, Lambor.
I mean, call is more effective than a DM because DM
Do you
can take
understand?
10,000 years to answer. But if I call you, you're going to answer me now.
Now, I guess I'm
Exactly.
Makes
and
sense.
even if you're dating, but I answer now.
It's sure.
No, and that's why I'm so grateful that iPhone has introduced that filtering thing where you're gonna have to tell me what is your name, why you're calling.
What is your business?
And before I can no, but guys, you're wrong, Shem. You're wrong.
What is your business?
No, we love them all. Huawei, Mobicel, Motorola. All of them. We love them. We embrace them. I don't judge.
I'm still on the music team though. There's a couple of things that I want to unpack.
Let's go.
First is first. You said when DJing was still
An
art. Let's unpack that. And it's gonna lead us to what's happening nowadays because anyone and everyone can be a DJ, right? So let's unpack that. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, as I sip because now I might be in the trouble.
You are not in trouble, sister. By show of hands, raise your hand if you're a DJ.
And the whole room went shop. I'm joking. No, I'm joking. But okay, what I mean by that, right? And these are conversations that we need to have. I mean, it's happening, it's there. It's evident to many of us. When you go and you perform and you playing only TikTok bangers, we are going to scream and dance. But I'm not going to walk away feeling like, yo, Lenkoma. Who is this? What is happening here?
Shazamming during groove. I agree with you. I agree.
When you have to call somebody, be like, listen.
What is
to
this song?
this.
What is this song? Yeah,
You
no,
know,
I get you.
when you go home and you're like, Papa Pere, but you can't remember what it was, but
What is the song?
no. That right there, that for me has always been what groove should be like. When you're having a moment and you're like, I don't know if I should cry, hug that DJ, give them money.
I think I had that experience with Jola when Jola came out. Yeah, when Jola came out, I remember one day I was in a club. Was I even dating then? But
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
it took me on a journey. It took me on a journey.
Don't expose yourself. Hey, they're watching.
And also,
I hear what you're saying.
and also another thing is, it's always a beautiful experience to just be at groove. And in as much as the music is so nice, but you just want to know who this DJ is. I feel like that is the one thing that every DJ should do. You know, everybody should be leaving wanting to listen to you more. Because by then it means that not only did you give people the musical experience, but it was again a journey.
True.
There we are.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
When I came to your show, I was a bit controversial because I was trying to poke you to talk about AI music, right?
Yeah.
And obviously radio regulated, time wasn't really much on our side. And I was like, we need to profile Tshepi, and I want to hear Tshepi's true thoughts about AI music.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Today, I got you.
I mean, that is what we are dealing with.
I could no, I'm like, no, let's get into it.
Yeah, as someone who has released, the normal traditional music, what's your take on the changes that we seeing now with AI music also infiltrating the industry?
So the one thing I'm going to be honest about is that when I first heard about this, I'm like, no, cancel, delete, control, blocker Twitter, blocker Instagram, blocker. I'm that girl. I was like, no, don't take away from the art. It is a beautiful thing. You're taking bread away from the people. Yeah. But then when I sat by myself and I was thinking about it, I was like, actually, everybody wins with AI, right? Also, it's there.
Yes.
It's happy that saying no is not going to stop it. So I think there's a thin line for me, right? Yeah. If I'm a creative and I'm a producer or I'm a vocalist and I want to use it to enhance my music, go forth, because you also have talented people like myself that are still learning to produce. But if AI is there to help me prompt certain things, then why not use it?
Absolutely.
Because that way you don't have to wait for a DJ Jaivani to come and help you. Or send back the beat after like 2 weeks. I'm not coming for you. I don't know you like that, my brother. But
you said DJ Jaivani, and DJ Jaivani is my cousin.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Producer. And I royalty.
You said Jaivani, right?
Yeah.
Not my Jaivani.
Oh, tough.
I think we got them.
But toxic, it's shame.
I've heard that people.
So as I was saying, you was spicy for you. I'm gonna need another bottle of water. But yeah, I think if we're going to look at AI as a platform to help us and help those that don't have the tools or the means to really sit and produce a song, then why not? I mean, there are vocalists out there that don't have access to these producers or beat makers, and they are so talented. They can really sing, and that's why you'll see them doing stitches on TikTok. You'll see them releasing videos of them singing. If they can get the AI platforms that they need to make a beat and still release a fire track, why stop them?
Absolutely.
The music will still have soul. The music will still have storytelling because it's that person's story. The music will still have the soul that we desire, that we want to hear,
True.
And if you also, on the flip side of it, you're maybe a producer, you have an idea, you want to hear gong, 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 gong. Then I'm going to prompt it to go gong, 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 gong. And then that gong, 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 gong helps you. And then you're like, oh, actually, tensa saxophone no more. The
next thing you know it,
do you
understand? Have a track.
Now you have a track.
Yeah.
You used AI instead of your Fruity Loops or your Logic. So you're using AI to help you with that. You're not limiting, you're not boxing or taking away from the art. I just don't want us to get to a stage whereby we are just copy pasting. Where you take a Calvin Momo song and you put it into AI and then you tell it, just change one there, change that there, and now I have a single. Papa, you get me.
At least that there should be some work being put in.
Yes.
Yeah, right? It makes sense. So for me, when I got exposed to AI music, I was like, for vocalists, man, one, you can get your own beats. You don't have to wait for beats for long from producers, one. Secondly, for producers, enhancements as well. There are elements that you can always take there and there, and enhance your music as well. So I saw it that way. I was like, it's definitely 50-50 for everyone. But do we see then AI music playing on radio in a long run? Because the country is still frustrated about the whole entire changes, if we're being honest, right? So do we see AI music, in a long run, and not specifically for the station that you're working for, but overall radio in the country? Do we see, AI music getting to that level?
It's a catch-22, right? We have Rhea's song,
Yeah.
sugar, sugar,
Yeah.
however you want to say it.
Yeah.
And it's a tune, man. You can bump to it, right? But because we know it's AI, we're like, who are we crediting?
Yeah.
Are we saying kudos to him for just copy and pasting, because apparently he did that. He just copy and pasted a song. Or are we saying, oh, this person took the time, like I said, and made a song and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we're gonna have to kind of wait also to hear from the music boards and your Samros and the Capasos, all the people that are gonna tell us, okay, based on maybe credit being given, no copywriting or no biting, or I don't know how they're gonna, do that. But I think we need to have, for me personally, we need to distinguish whether this was a copy paste from another song, or this was really someone that took the time to prompt it and create a fire tune. And also, if it's nice, we want to play it. I know about me on my show. If a song is nice,
Wanna rock it.
I want to play it. I don't want to let my listeners miss out on good music.
True.
So I might just be that one person that's like, if it's good, let's play it. But also let's do the research in terms of, did they follow the right procedures, laws, regulations, and all that stuff? Let's put those in place so that we also don't let this whole thing get out of hand. Yeah.
But also, in the same breath as we are talking about this, AI, I don't think it's a matter of copy and paste. Sure, we can get the same template, but the final result at the end is going to be different because, like you said, we prompted. How do I prompt it to say, on this part, do a gong, gong, gong? Do I say gong, gong, gong? Is it like G-O-N-G?
I can give you secrets based on the 2 EPs that are dropped.
Come on now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Waiting for that moment.
Let us go.
Hapo we setile hapo nice wa more slam dunk. But yeah, there are different ways of going about it. I haven't played around with it much because, to be honest, I still love the art of sitting in a studio.
And creating from scratch.
And creating from scratch and watching maybe you come on the mic and say, oh,
okay, wow.
A second. You understand what I'm saying? And then I come in the background, get zap. You understand? Like, those are things that AI cannot do. As much as we can prompt it, as much as we can, that energy, and you can hear the fun that's happening, all that good stuff. So I would like to think that there's ways to prompt it, but if you want to get the results that you want, use your own voice and tweak it.
Exact. But now the problem is going to be when I have to do live
auto-tune.
For a live performance.
You look for a mic
that you can auto-tune.
That you can auto-tune.
Oh, I can do that.
I mean, everybody in the building. AKA.
I was about to say, which concerts are you attending? Have you had Casper? The late AKA.
I feel like you're attacking me right now.
And
I don't like your tone, brother. No. And I don't know why I'm out here feeling sorry for myself. No, you ain't gonna do that.
Because he has 2 EPs, the AI.
The AI,
Come
right?
at me correct.
Let's say.
But can we get to the second EP, because the second EP has something there.
Oh.
But yeah, I was listening to Sugar, right? And we're still gonna struggle. Is it Sugar or Suka?
That's the thing. Also, AI hasn't conquered Venek.
True. Couple of songs that I had to abandon because I was like, this, Choni, nah.
What was it saying? I now want to hear it.
I was like, nah, this is not proper Zulu. Never. So also, I guess you need to have an ear for music, right? Because it gives you plenty of options after creating a song, like 3-4 songs. So you need to then choose the best. If you're good and you have an ear for music, most likely, your music will survive. But then if you're just doing it because everyone is doing it, it's going to be an issue.
But I love the fact that everybody wins. I mean, you can still enjoy your music making process and still prompt AI to enhance it and make it better than what you think it needs, So everybody wins at the end of the day. And I think this is a conversation that actually has to be had now more than ever.
Definitely.
Because, like I said, your show, for instance, it's perfect because we are dissecting Amapiano, you know. Amapiano comes from different backgrounds. You get different vocalists, others rap, others sing. You know, and there's different ways of going around that. And music unites everybody, right? Yeah. But I want to know from you, with the music that you release, what are you hoping to evoke for people? What are you hoping for them to feel when they listen to your music?
I want you to be able to go back to the song 10 years from now, and it's not noise, and it's not just a song.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
I want you to hear it today, a week later, a month later, a year later, and you're still like, yo.
A decade later,
You know?
still like
Yes.
classic jazz.
I wanted to
Classic
be
music.
there we go. And memorable and shift something in you. Like I said, I'm that person. If I'm not evoking some sort of emotion, listen, you can be mad at me, but I got you.
Yeah.
I got you exactly where I wanted you. You can be annoyed. I knew what I was doing. You know, if you fall in love, exactly. That's the point, my darling. You know, akekho munye. And we've all had that one person where you're like, yo, tie me to their leg.
Ashu.
You understand?
Ashu.
Diamond. You understand? So you kind
You
of
knew what
have
you were
to
doing
have.
with the songs. You exactly
Can you
what you
hear
were
how
doing
they
with
are?
You get.
You need to always tell a story because that's what always lasts.
Yeah.
The noise is here today, gone tomorrow, and we see it also with the TikTok songs that go viral.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice now. It's hype, and then hey, when I hear it after like a
You're
month,
like,
I'm like,
what?
yo, how? What were we thinking? You know, but music that speaks to the soul, music that tells a story, music that people can relate to will always live, and that's what I want to create. So that's why also I'm taking my time with my music. Some people might say, yeah, but you've been DJing for 3 years and you only have 2 singles. Oh, my babe, we are always cooking.
True.
But if it's not worth your time, I'm not gonna give it to you.
There's no reason.
I'm wasting your time. Rather go listen to AI music, listen to Suga. You know? Rather, because I'm wasting your time. So I really want people to listen to the music and feel like, oh, I like this. Oh, ooh, this is not my new phrase. You know? Like, I want you to walk away with something. It needs to have an impact.
It makes sense. What do you want for yourself in terms of television? Because it's something that you want to pursue.
Hey man, TV is something that I think so many of us desire because it looks so cool and it looks so good. For me, I want to be part of a show that, once again, is going to make an impact. You know, I've always thought about, I can go there and do like a live amp vibe. Cool, but I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
What else can Tshepi do? I want to do something that's going to challenge me, but I also want to have real conversations. Me, I love talking. Yogi yapisti. Yo, yapa Shanice. It's me, you know? So I want to be able to engage with people and hear them.
Yeah.
I once said this to my cousin, and I hope she remembers this. I was like, I love your ghetto TV, but I feel like it's not done properly. And yo, please don't come for me. For example,
If it's not, it's not. People need to
I was
have
going
that
to ask
game.
for an example. What is an example
Moja
channel?
love.
you understand?
Is that the
but
one you
now
were
next
thinking
thing
of?
they employ me and then, hey, love you loads. Like, you
No,
know,
I get
and
right now. You're
I'm
talking
mad at
about.
them, and so
We're not
it's
saying
fine
the
for
current
now.
way of doing things is not the
Yes,
right way, but
yes.
everybody has an idea of how the right way should be. So, what is yours?
So, for example, the Chub Chub show. Kind of, what do we call it again?
Jola.
Yes, right? I think that's a great concept. I just feel like people are left broken.
Yeah.
People are left trending, and now we know your face, we see you, you're a laughing stock. Do we counsel them afterwards? Do we ask the questions, what happened?
Exactly.
Why did you do it? How do we fix it? Because now a 10-year-old is watching that also with mom and dad, and they think, ha, 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 ha. It's not ha, ha, ha.
It's not. That's not.
It's haha on TV, but when the lights are off and the cameras are off, how are you feeling?
And also the families that are also impacted by, what is going on screen. Because
That's someone's dad, that's someone's mom.
sure, we
aunt.
are there for the entertainment aspect of it. We love it. Don't get me wrong. But
Yeah.
then also at the same time, the aftermath that comes with it. It's not only those 2 people that were involved, because now there's another party that is
Yes.
involved. And I mean, if you have a kid that's going to school, imagine the level of bullying they
Yo.
have to go through because your mom or your dad
Yo.
was there.
Dude,
Where were
my
you going with
heart.
it?
So I'd really want to just have a different way of resolving the thing, if you can resolve it, because not everything is solvable, right?
Yeah.
But and like I said, the show is entertaining. We love it, and I think Chip is doing a great job because he is an entertainer. He also knows how to provoke these people in a certain way to get a certain reaction.
Yeah.
I just love to see a sit-down version of that. You know, okay, it happened.
You just
we
give
caught
them an
you.
idea.
Right, I'm thinking of that
Another
right now.
show,
That is
just like
an
that.
idea.
So sorry, but pay me.
Like, just like that.
You know,
Claim it as yours.
come on. So let's sit down afterwards. Let's talk to them. Let's have them and be like, yo, what actually went down? What got you to that point where you felt like it's okay to treat her like that? You know, why were you fighting the girl and not the guy? My sister,
True.
you know, let's have the conversation so that people can also be educated at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Walk away with something,
With
not just the,
something.
oh, money, kanda pene greeny.
They need to do better. They
You
need to do better.
get me.
Okay,
Not mad at
there's
them
doing
because-
better, but then there's life, guys. There's life. It can
What do you
happen
mean
to
by that?
anybody. You know?
True.
Can happen to anyone. But also, it would be nice to see what happens, you know, after all the ha-ha-has.
Yes.
Like, are you a changed person, Steve? When a Bobby, unahana, you know,
Tshepo santsana le lekisa palesa.
wa e tlhaloganya ene palesa yena nkare o latelana le motho o mongwe sizwe.
Wa
Wa e
understand?
tlhaloganya?
Yo,
So
sis.
knows.
Balega. That's what
Wow.
I'm saying. Run. Run, would you say?
What you do comes with popularity. How do you maneuver around being famous? One, you get to meet a lot of stars. You did mention that, you know, you in your powerful era. How do you navigate those spaces? Because it's always a thing of who's bigger than who most of the time in most spaces in the entertainment industry. And how do you deal with people that are not just fans, but they want you for themselves? Because it happens when you're popular, right? You're dealing with masses.
Part of the journey.
Are we on timeout?
The last question, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay. Sure. And that's firstly God. Sorry to get deep, but I think it's
Yeah.
a deep thing. It always grounds me. It's always the place that I run to when I'm overwhelmed. It's always the place that I go to. That's where I got my gift from. That's what's got me here.
Yeah.
You know? So if I don't go there to reset, to humble myself, to remind myself why I'm doing this, I'm gonna get lost in the sauce. And iningi sauce. Iningi. You know? Secondly, my parents. I have the most supportive parents in this entire world, right? And just the other day, my mom sent me a video of Somizi talking about how everybody faces challenges. You can have all the money in the world. You can be on TV. You can be on radio.
Absolutely.
You can be in a shack with only a loaf of bread. Everybody's experiencing something and going through something, right? So I always try to remind myself of that, so that whenever I engage with people, whenever someone engages with me, or whenever I'm on a platform like this, I don't walk in with my head held high in a pompous way, right?
Yeah.
It's cool to be confident in who you are and what you do. I'm good at what I do. I know that. But I don't have to walk around telling everybody. If you catch it, you catch it. If you didn't catch it, try again. You know? You know, so I try my best to really embrace when I'm being embraced. When people love me, when people show me love, when they dab me while I'm DJing, when they want to take a picture while I'm mixing, I'm like, my boy, if I mess up this transition, Mara, give me 2 seconds. No, you know? Even with people that are like, oh my word, Tshepi, you do radio, I want to do radio too. The little babies that are like, I want to be famous too. I'm like, oh baby. They don't know your face.
And you don't know what you want for yourself also.
Bro, the amount of times I've sat in a car or an Uber or Bolt or whatever, and someone is like, oh man, I love 5FM so much. No. And then I'm like, oh, cool. What do you love about it? There's this person, that person, that person. And then they mention me and I'm like, interesting. Okay. Love
But
that.
isn't it nice to just be like that mysterious? I mean, you can do your own investigation, but
You
you know,
get?
you are there.
Like some of them, I tell them, oh, I do work there. Others, I'm just like, hey, I don't know how this is going to turn out now. Let's just keep going, you know?
Yeah.
So it's beautiful and it's amazing to experience that love. Sometimes it's overwhelming also because as a person, and I'm now going to speak on Uncle Waffles, right? Imagine walking in a mall and there's 50 people that you don't know running towards you. Sana, help. Belgian police.
Like
What
crazy.
you want? You know, it's not a normal thing. Nobody
not.
just wakes up and 5,000 people are following them with cameras and trying to speak to them. So it's overwhelming. So I always say that I want to be famous enough for the benefits, but not too famous that I can't walk around in a mall and just go buy
And do your
Tshepi.
thing.
You
Yeah.
know? But now you can't control that, unfortunately.
You can't.
You really can't.
There's a way in which we can control it,
Tell me.
but I'll say it in conclusion.
Okay.
Okay.
Close the show.
So, in conclusion, how we can fix that is we can have a mall designated for celebrities. Think of anybody and everybody who's a celebrity. We just.
I don't think it's gonna work because
Okay,
they're
but I can.
they're gonna look. If
I'm
it's
telling you from my own little delusional world.
And Delulu is the Salulu.
close the show. I love the fact
Exactly.
that you said
So,
Delulu. It's fine.
I know that in my own world,
Close the show.
a mall designated for celebrities would be a banger, you know? But out of the recent trading hours, open the shop 2 hours early for celebrities, and then you can still continue with the daily operation. So open at 9, but
Delulu ideas.
you get.
Kwala show.
All right, cool. So in closing, let me say you are an absolutely amazing species, right? And I'm saying this because, damn, you just reminded me of something that I have been disconnected with since Jan, right?
Damn.
My life changed in a very drastic way in Jan. And I haven't been really able to like tap back into what really my purpose is because it just kind of felt like after that happened, just left me feeling like, okay, I don't really know what I'm doing next. I'm not gonna cry, but the importance of this interview is that it reminded me that there will always be a journey, you know?
Yep.
And as much as I don't know what my purpose is, but I can always remind myself every day because it is a journey and we have to do it. Can I just close it there? Because
Okay,
I'm
okay,
getting
cool.
emo.
Okay, cool.
You're shining light. That's your purpose.
Yeah.
You're shining light.
Beautiful.
And someone out there is absorbing it, they're taking it in, and they're receiving it.
Thank you.
Masivale, now we're going to get preachy.
Yeah, wanna. From my side, Tshepi, you are a superstar. Continue to shine and prosper. Continue to kill the game. One thing that I think I'm gonna love you so much for is that you're doing it for some of us. We literally had to leave radio for this platform, so it's always taking me back to say that platform is the most powerful platform ever.
Yep.
Continue to shine and prosper. You're a superstar. Don't stop. Skaba hemisa, skaba for chance.
How na chance?
And a
Foot
shout
on
out.
neck.
Oscar space is when I'm on air.
Let's get out of
He
Let's
said
do
that.
this again. Same time, same place next week, ladies and gents, boys and girls. We presented to you DJ Tshepi in the Heezy Moneezy. Don't forget to follow her on Instagram. What's your social media?
At DJ_Tshepi. At DJ_Tshepi_. That's Twitter. Instagram is DJ_Tshepi and TikTok as well. The baddest to ever. Don't ever slumber. God's favorite child.
Amazing.
Shout out.
Take the numbers, use them as you want to. You are welcome.